Hey guys, Julia here. Today we're talking about what it takes to transform your nonprofit career into a successful consulting business. So if you are here, if you have landed on this video, chances are you are a successful, high-performing nonprofit professional who is seriously considering taking the leap into consulting. But what does consulting look like today, and what could it look like for you? So I know you probably know some consultants. Maybe you have a friend who's recently transitioned into consulting, or your nonprofit organization recently brought in a consultant to work on a project, and you are impressed by how they're able to offer specific services and get paid well, without holding a full-time job at the organization. So there's a couple different versions of what a consultant is. First, we might think of the more traditional consultant, and that is a traditional strategy, someone who makes high-level decisions, offers strategic planning, operational improvement, and they are usually a thought leader and have many years of nonprofit experience. So anyone you're seeing on LinkedIn or at major conferences who's 25 plus years of experience in their field, and they really know what they're talking about, they're going to be working with enterprise level nonprofit organizations. But there is another kind of consultant, and it's becoming increasingly common since the pandemic especially, and with a lot of remote work opportunities, as well as the advent of digital marketing and social media making it so easy for people to connect nationwide. And so these are going to be more of the specialty services consultants. And what they do is they offer deep technical advice and tailored solutions in a specific niche, usually partnering strategy and implementation services. So they're not going to just be advising and offering strategic direction. They're actually going to be offering to do some of the work for the nonprofit, take on some of the work that they're trying to get done, whether that's doing a project or setting up a campaign or setting up IT, digital marketing, social media, any of those things. And these people usually have less years of experience in the field, but they have a high value skill that can help the nonprofit address a specific problem or challenge. Either one, and as well as many other types of consultants, are going to be a great option for you if you are a nonprofit professional who has either years of experience in a specific field or someone who has a high value skill that is in demand with nonprofits today. So how did you get here? How did you land on this video? Probably you've hit your limit for growth. You found limited options and bureaucratic red tape, have maxed out your new opportunities in-house. Maybe you're already a director, maybe you're a development manager, maybe you're on a board. You're just not seeing where to go from here at the organization that you're with, and you're not really interested in making a lateral shift to another organization doing the same thing. That means you're probably looking for a new challenge. You're skilled, you're confident, you know your value, you know that you have something to offer that is in demand, and you're ready to bring those talents to the nonprofit marketplace. And you're also ready to change how you work. Again, the pandemic and remote working opportunities have really changed how we work, where we work. People want more choice, more flexibility, and more control over their money and their time. And consulting is a great way to earn a living in an unconventional way where you don't necessarily need to be a full-time 9-to-5 employee, W-2 employee with one organization. And this isn't going to work for everyone. Everyone's at a different place in their career, a different place in what they need financially and benefits-wise. But if this is something that you feel confident that you could pull off at this stage in your career, it is an excellent opportunity to change how you work and how you structure your life. So that was us. That was me and Kat, my business partner and co-founder at Relatable Nonprofit. And that was very familiar for us in 2021. We were feeling really stuck in our nonprofit career, feeling like we'd hit a growth ceiling. I was a development director at a nonprofit responsible for raising $7 million and managing a team of 10 people at the age of 24 years old due to the typical turnover and burnout and change in the sector. And Catalina was a program officer at a major private grant-making foundation. And although we were proud of our growth and proud of how far we had come in our careers. We knew that with the changing priorities that we had in building families and building our lives with less stress, more work-life balance, we wanted to explore new opportunities for how we could earn a living. And that was how we decided at the end of 2021 to strike out on our own and build a specialty service business providing consulting services for nonprofits. And that's when Devine and Parker Consulting was born. We've had this business, like we said, since the beginning of 2022, the end of 2021, and we were offering specifically CRM and fundraising tech stack services. So we were going into nonprofits, helping them evaluate their tech stack, set up new integrations, and streamline their operations so that they had the best tech that they could to build their fundraising programs, their marketing programs, and so on. And so just a little peek at our numbers and what we were able to achieve just 1 month into business. We were able to sign our first clients and slowly grow an income from there. So we went from a little over $5,000 in our first month to hitting our first $20,000 month in December of 2022, that same year. And you can see here, I have a little picture of myself. I was actually able to go to Italy for the entire summer in 2023 because we were working remotely, and so is my husband. And we worked the entire summer from Italy. I actually increased my savings and never had to take any time off and was able to work about 25 hours a week while we were there. And you can see this picture of me sitting on the balcony of our apartment in Rome, invoicing for that month. So just goes to show what you can do. I never thought I'd be able to travel like this and make a living at the same time. So I like to include that here, that the money is great, as you can see, but consulting is about so much more than that. It's about living an intentional life. It's about being able to serve the nonprofits that you care about while also being able to protect your time, your energy, your income, and work and live the way you want to. So that is just a behind the scenes look at our business and what we're able to achieve in just under 3 years in consulting. And we are now both consulting full-time, running the business. So is consulting right for you? Are you ready to try to make this happen? We have recently rolled out the Relatable Nonprofit Mentorship Program. This is a 12-month business development program for nonprofit professionals who are interested in transforming their careers into a successful consulting business in the nonprofit sector. And this program is designed to help you learn how to build a business to support a successful consulting agency. It's designed to help you network with other nonprofit consultants, other nonprofits, small businesses, and other nonprofit organizations to build your client list and grow your portfolio. And it is also designed to give you the support system that you need to make this a reality. So here are the most common mistakes that we are seeing new consultants make, and these are why we decided to develop this program. We're seeing a lot of nonprofit consultants, a lot of specialty service providers who are really not specializing, and they're actually offering a very broad list of services on their websites, on their social media channels. They're saying that they'll offer marketing services, social media services, they'll offer copywriting services, and they're really not creating a unique value proposition. They're not putting forward a specific niche that's going to help potential clients understand what they do, what they're good at, and what they can help their nonprofit achieve. So that's the biggest problem that we're seeing, and that's one of the first things that we tackle in the program. The second most common mistake that we're seeing is that people are not productizing, they're not creating a real offer, and what that's leading to is scope creep, which is allowing nonprofit clients to dictate your services. So we see that a lot for nonprofit professionals in their full-time jobs, where they're asked to wear a lot of hats and take on different roles in the organization when maybe there's a position open or there is work that just has to get done and there's no one to do it. And this can just as often happen to consultants if they're not careful, where nonprofits will ask them to take on other things. They see, oh, you know how to do social media, do you know how to do email? And before you know it, you're back to working like a full-time employee, and you've completely defeated the purpose of becoming a consultant in the first place. So we definitely want to tackle creating a really good offer, not allowing for scope creep, having systems and operations in place to avoid these things and to really manage our clients, manage their expectations, and learn when to say no, even when you think that you want to say yes because you want the job. That's not always the best strategy, so we talk about that a lot in the course. And finally, the biggest mistake that we're seeing from nonprofit consultants is that they're really not charging enough, or they're only charging an hourly rate, which is really not a great use of their time, the nonprofit's money, and it's not the best way to run your business. So these are 3 common mistakes that if you're doing them, there are ways to overcome these, get around them, and to optimize your business to really improve your performance, make you more money, and save you time when you are working with clients. So inside our program, it's a 12-month program, and we are rolling out a complete course that goes along with our live sessions and our community support. This course is going to have 6 modules. Each one is going to take 1 to 2 months to complete. There will be accountability sessions, homework assignments, check-ins, and it's really designed to help nonprofit professionals who do not have business experience build a strong foundation for their consulting firm. So we start with the fundamentals, we set up your business right, we hone your niche, we craft your offer, we define your unique value proposition. Then we move into marketing, we develop your brand, we choose your channels, teach you how to spotlight your services and claim your reputation online. Then we move into teaching you sales strategies that will generate leads, leverage your network, have the right conversations, and sign clients. Once you're signing clients, and that's about 6 months into the program, we're going to teach you how to streamline your systems, get you organized, protect your time, establish standard operating procedures, contracts, and policies. So this is all of the back end stuff that's going to get your business running smoothly so that you are not running around chasing after receipts and wondering why you got into consulting in the first place. We're going to teach you how to manage your business and keep it sustainable and scalable over time. Then in module 5, we talk about client success, how you build strong relationships, how you manage expectations, how you meet deadlines, and how you get raving positive reviews for your portfolio so that you can go on to get even better clients over time. And in the final module of the program, we're going to be evaluating your progress through the year, assessing your goals, addressing any challenges that you're having, whether it's with marketing, with sales, with operations, or with client success, and we are going to help you plan for expansion in the year to come. So this is really great if you are someone who has not started consulting yet, or you're in years 0, 1, or 2 of your business. You're really just getting things off the ground. You've started a little bit. Maybe you have consulting as a side hustle, but you really haven't come together, set up a real business plan, established a real niche, crafted a great offer, and you're looking for something that is going to guide you. This 1-year program is perfect to answer all of those business questions and address those business blind spots that you might have that are stopping you from being successful as a consultant in the nonprofit sector. So let's do it together. We know how isolating today, really just life in general, can be very lonely sometimes. And we know that working from home, it's not the easiest. You're sitting there by yourself and you're staring at your computer and you're not sure what to type. What do I say in this email? What do I put on my website? What do I say on LinkedIn or social media about my business and about what I offer? I don't know how to find clients. I don't know how anyone to talk to who's going through the same things. That is why we've created this Relatable Nonprofit Mentorship Program, because we know how powerful it can be to have the right network in the right place at the right time. So we're building a community that you can count on. This is going to be a group of nonprofit professionals who are desired to be entrepreneurs just like you. They're going to be sharing the exact same challenge as you. They're going to be able to give you advice, and you're going to be able to grow together. We also believe, and we're already seeing this in the program, even though it is very new, that partnerships, referrals, and opportunities are going to be very abundant in this group. It's going to be a ready-made network where you can get referrals, partner on projects, and learn about new opportunities in the industry that you just wouldn't know about if you were sitting at home by yourself with no one to call. And then you're going to have live sessions, group and one-on-one check-ins with our team. And these are going to be designed to hold you accountable and provide you support as you are building your business at each stage. So when you're feeling month 2, month 3, well, maybe this really isn't for me, maybe I'm not doing it right, and you want to throw in the towel and just go back to full-time work and forget about the whole thing, that's when we're going to sit down with you, dig in, figure out if it's a mindset problem, if it's a challenge with your brand, if it's a challenge with your offer, with your niche, figure out what that is, get to the bottom of it, and get you back going on the right path. And this is super, super powerful. When we joined our first business program for women-owned businesses earlier this year, it was just unbelievable how much quicker our business started to grow because we were able to quickly access the right people to help us solve the right problems. And that is going to be the power of this community for you as you build your consulting business. So if you are ready to join, really simple next steps. There's going to be a button right below this video where you can click and submit an application. Tell us a little bit about your experience, your background, what you've done in the nonprofit sector, where you are right now, and what kind of business you have in mind. Maybe you're already doing a little bit of consulting on the side. Maybe you started your business in the last year or two and you're just struggling to get it off the ground. Let us know as much information as you feel comfortable sharing. We are going to be reviewing applications on a rolling basis, and we will email you to let you know if you were accepted. Once you join, it's a 12-month program. You'll get immediate access, and you'll be able to start on the course that same day. If you have any questions, you can contact us at support@divineparker.com or on LinkedIn at Julia Divine or Catalina Parker. We are so excited to welcome you into the program if it is a fit for you. So please feel free to reach out, ask questions, catch us wherever you can find us online, and we'll be happy to chat with you and see if you are ready to take this really exciting step in your career journey. Thanks so much, and we'll see you soon.